What's going on, my people? It's the Bearded Breed. Oh yeah, come on, I tell you what. Well, you can hear me. Let's go. Lowering the phone now. Let's get the chat up on here. Whoop whoop whoop. Interesting. All right. Wednesday night Resurge. We're here. We're ready. It's about to go down. We are on the build to the PLE domination. And we're starting off with Vera Loca versus Mercedes Drake. Vera Loca, we're going to jump right into it, guys. Vera Loca is on I believe it's a 2-match win streak right now. Maybe it's even 3. Has a couple of victories over Rebecca Anderson. And after that last victory, Mercedes Drake makes a return to MPN. Here we go. Here we go. Mercedes Drake makes a return and tries to cut the line. She tries to just throws her name right back into the hat for that championship. She did take an L to Maya Rivera in a non-title match.
From Columbus, Ohio, Mercedes.
But Vera Loca is having none of it. She's worked her way up the ranks. She's going to get her title shot. And Mercedes thinks that it belongs to her. Maybe it's a revenge thing. Maybe she just wants that one-on-one with Maya Rivera for the title, since Maya did take that championship off Mercedes Drake. Steps in the house. Damien, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you guys. But let's go. Vera Loca, the Bruja of Lucha.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico,
One of the top Lucha Libres that we've ever seen here in MPN. No doubt in my mind that if she wants this, if she really wants this, I mean the championship, that it will be hers. At this point, I think Vera Loca can only be stopped by herself. Jose, what's going down, noobs? You're not late, brother. This is the first match. You're good. I just jumped right into things because my house is crazy. That's why I'm not on cams right now. My wife's already decorating for Christmas, so. It's crazy. It becomes a whole new house at this time of year. I'm talking like she has different furniture and it's crazy. That's over exaggerating. She don't got different furniture, but it feels like it at the end of it. There we go. Starting off with a very clean standing drop kick from Mercedes Drake. Very different attitudes from both of these women's. I just pluralized the plural word for those who are keeping track of that. But Mercedes coming into it, very, what's the word? My mom would say hyphon. That's what she would say. She's very full of herself, very entitled. Vera Loca, very respectful. Says she's looking forward to the match. Even going as far as wishing Mercedes good luck. On the women's is. Fisherman Buster from Mercedes. Mercedes looking really good in this one, actually. I kind of saw this going the other way. Mercedes had the one match. She took the loss to the champion. Maybe that was enough for her to get back in the gym and really buckle down and get back in the swing of things. You do not want to be less than 100% going up against Vera Loca. Mercedes' good luck was sarcastic. You know, it was almost patronizing. Oh! That could be enough right there already. Vera looked, I didn't even realize that she was on. Oh my God! What?
Here is your winner, Mercedes.
Mercedes Drake, not wasting any time. Lost to the champion, came in, beat the #1 contender. What is that gonna do to our title picture? Does she just take the #1 contender spot? It seems like it would be that way, right? Does Vera Loca have to step back? That's absolutely crazy. Let's see, man. Hopefully it's not one of those days again. Hopefully it's not one of those days. Oh, backstage brawl. Chenzo said he's going after that street championship, and he's going to do it the right way, climbing up the rankings of the street division. Now, what you're seeing here, funny that we're focusing in on this right here. What you're seeing is the former MPN Tag Team Champions, the Street Kings, going at it. Chenzo said that there's nothing but good feelings, right? All positivity between the two. It was a clean breakup. They agreed that they had their run in the tag division. That wasn't really where they shined at. I mean, they were tag team champions, and that wasn't really where they shined at. They want to move on to being single superstars again, and what better way than do it in a match against each other? And whoa, Convict Charles diving over Chenzo and onto that concrete floor. All hell's breaking loose indeed already early into the show. Hillbilly Pat, we haven't seen Hillbilly Pat in action for quite a while. Strange to me to see him in this street division match. Bro, it's 2 minutes. What happened? Mercedes Drake happened, bro. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping 2K Talk could do what it did to me last week. Because Mercedes Drake just kind of did her thing in there. It was absolutely nuts. Disrespect to Charles. Hillbilly Pat, HBP. And the original Street King, Chenzo. Now, if you're wondering why Charles is in this match, if you remember Friday Night Fury, he actually won a race to the finish fatal 4-way. It was okay. Pat's throwing Glock into this ring, and Chenzo does the same. Oh, Charles just fell off. Charles just fell off the ring. My 2K is broken. I'm telling you, I gotta see what kind of my settings. I don't know. Adjust some sliders or something. This is an elimination style matchup. A 1 count. I heard a 1 count. Oh, through the table. Chenzo putting Glock through the table and then holding on for 2 more German suplexes. And it seems like Charles got the better of HBP on the other side of this ring. Looking for that big forearm strike to convict Charles. And now Pat got Chenzo up and letting gravity do all the hard work. And Glock took Charles out of the match off of that big forearm from Chenzo, and Chenzo trying to regain balance. That should have been a banger match, dude. You know, it is what it is. You gotta go with the flow. It's always a crazy thing with these AI matches. Oh, right into that turn post. Again, the former tag champions, I'm sorry. Oh, Diamond Lock special. Rolled up. We have a backstage brawl, and somehow we're still ended up in a ring here. And whoa, never mind. Down to the concrete. Glock tossing Chenzo. And now Pat. Ooh, that's gonna work the lower back of Glock. Again, Glock talking Chenzo out of that ring. Glock playing King of the Mountain right now. He's playing King of the Hill. That's what he's doing. Chenzo looking for a little payback. Where's he trying to take him? Nowhere, says Chenzo. Elbow strikes to the midsection of the big man. There's a lot of meat impromptu King of the Mountain match. Yeah. Oh, the roll up. 1, 2, 3, and Chenzo just took out Glock with the roll-up. There's Chenzo and Hillbilly Pat. One of these two are gonna walk out victorious here. Pat looking for that power bomb. Follows through with it, but he's looking for more damage. Pat's gonna squish him. 1. We gotta get those numbers displayed for these kind of matches. Oh my God, is that a mandible claw? Chenzo's gonna pass out or throw up. or punch HBP right in the face. Fights his way out of the mandible claw. A flurry of blows of his own, taking down the big man. Charles never got up after that forearm from Chenzo. Off the post. Glock also still down. DDT on the concrete, setting it up. DDT on the concrete, chair shot for good measure, and only a 1 count for Chenzo. HBP still has a lot left in the tank. Oh my God! Look how small Chenzo looks on the back of Hillbilly Pat. At this point, Pat not dishing out a lot of offense, just refusing to die. And that might do it. But just in case, where is Pat trying to take him? Oh, big chop. Oh, roll up. Didn't see that coming. One count only. One. Oh, they're doing late counts here. Very late counts. Oh, Pat's pumped up. Watch out, Chenzo. Chenzo's in a bad spot. It's over. Over. Chenzo does not kick out of this. Pin him. Does not bounce back from this one. What the? No way. A 1 count off that power bomb? You're gonna run out of gas where you reach. Oh, I thought Pat was gonna run. Where is he taking him? Oh no. Oh no. Fighting out of the grasp of the HBP. Tossing him off of these crates. Whoa, there he goes. And Diamond Lock on the big man, cutting off the circulation, cutting off the airway. I apologize. And HBP taps out to the to the OG Street King, Chenzo. Jay Sintler in the chat. What's going on? All is well over here, brother. How are you doing? Pat tapped. Right now, you got this third match slot. This is what we call our bathroom break slot. We've seen Zach before. You may not recognize him before he was in that race to the finish. Came down to him and Convict Charles. He was in a full jumpsuit. Now you're seeing Zach as himself. And we're going to skip that because pretty sure that is not supposed to be his entrance.
And his opponents, first from Fresno, California, weighing in
Zach
at
existed.
224 pounds.
Animal Hamilton, former street champion, came in on his debut, took effect of that 24/7 championship rule, and took out Gunner Steel by surprise. Animal Hamilton lives a very simple life. He loves his bikes. He loves his rock and roll. Let's see if any more championships wait in the future for Animal Hamilton. And here's a man we haven't seen in quite a while. Last time we saw Rough Russ Morris, I believe he was in that Intercontinental ladder match at Powerplex. Said he's not done yet. We got Alexis Sky in chat. Diamond, let's show these girls tonight who the real ones are. I'm ready. Queen of Diamonds versus Storm Dynasty. That's gonna be a banger. Queen of Diamonds already got a victory over Storm Dynasty. Zach giving up a lot of size in this match. Big boot from Morris, taking out Animal early. Gonna have to use his speed against these larger opponents. But I'm gonna have to assume that he's used to that. Damian Styles rooting on Russ Morris. Zach taking out the legs. And going for an early pinfall over Morris. Does so unsuccessfully. Nice shot from Animal. Oh! Diving shoulder tackle from Morris. Right to the spine of Hamilton. Morris is a wrestling legend. How could I not root for him? Rough Russ Morris definitely comes from a different era than most other superstars today. I believe he's 56, maybe he's 54. I'm forgetting now. Oh, an eye poke from Morris. Talk about the different eras. An Animal answering back, raking the eyes. Again, Zach sneaking up from behind, taking the opportunity, taking out the legs of his opponents. Smart move for the smaller man in the match. A big body blow from Hamilton. Oh, we got some color here. Morris bloodied after the big knee from Animal, and Animal setting up something big. No. Most of us were in diapers when Morris was in his heyday. Morris has a very methodical and, well, for lack of a better word, rough style to him. Oh! The double leg into the cover, and Zach flips him over one. Animal breaking up the pinfall. And takes a clubbing blow to the chest for his efforts. Raking the eyes, fireman carry takeover. Nicely done by the rough one. Oh, springboard drop kick. I wasn't even aware the Animal was a springboard kind of a guy. Morris, you've never shown your age more than whatever it is you were about to do right there. Oh, high knee raise. A lifting knee and a rough landing pile driver to Animal Hamilton. 1, 2 count only. Let's go. Animal not giving up the fight yet. And Morris taking it personally. Some heavy shots in the corner. Opportunity opens up for Zach. Drop toe hold, no. A left hand to the face. Oh! The psych out brought in the kendo stick and dropped it. I think Zach was expecting him to swing that thing. Got caught with a body hook. Quick sidewalk slam from Animal. Oh! Planting rough Morris. Just turn his attention to Morris. Animal is still a very real threat. You left him dazed, but you left him standing, and a spear from Zach. Animal sending Zach off the ropes. Whoa! A jumping leg lariat. This guy did a leg drop to a standing man. Now trying to get the kendo stick involved. Does not do so. Another rough landing pile driver. And Zach was unable to get there. The referee was in the way. Russ Morris coming up with a victory in this triple threat match tonight. A bloodied Rough Morris. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's J1 and Intercontinental Champion Paul Shank. J1 getting a big win over Maverick and Cannon Caldwell. Finds himself in a non-title opportunity against the Intercontinental Champion. I'm sure he's looking to make the most of this opportunity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Yorkshire, England, weighing in at 200.
The hybrid.
J1.
Look at that. Half gorilla, half machine. J1 is an absolute menace in the ring, dude. I think this is one of the few occasions where we walk into a match and the champion is the underdog. Just booing him out of the arena. The way he's treated Cannon Caldwell, the way he turned Maverick against the fans of MPN. Maverick going bad guy, right? Maverick turning heel, turning his back on everybody has a great deal to do with J1 and his mind games.
And his opponent from Barcelona, Spain, weighing in at 239 pounds. The
Skills in the chat. What's going down, my guy? Welcome in, welcome in.
Paul Shank.
Shank going into this match feeling confident. Got the crowd behind him. You're hearing the cheers from this MPN crowd. Biggs in the chat. Let's go. Good day of work, eating tacos. You could have had a bad day at work and had tacos, brother. That would have made it better. You know what I'm saying? What kind of tacos you got? I want to know what the protein is. What's the kind of protein? W's in the chat. Here we go. And Paul Shank starting things off here. Nice German bridging it. Carissa James slow to the count. Wouldn't have been a 3 count anyways. Chicken, nice. I like gimmick Shank. Oh, J1 showing off and just tossing. Oh my God, lightweight. You remember professional bodybuilder Ronnie Coleman? That was his thing, lightweight. J1, the dirty attack off the breakup, and Gorilla. Let's go. The boos of the crowd are echoing right now. And Shank is on the wrong end. What was that, a diving headbutt? Was that, I don't even know. That was a J1 missile right there. Shank having to revert to a little viciousness. He's not gonna come out here and be the entertainer that he usually is. He's gonna have to fight to get a W here. Didn't like the distance on that. Oh, paid the price for the hesitation. A spinning wheel kick by J1, and now the moonsault, nobody home. Knee to the midsection, kick to the back of the head. Paul Shank not out of it. He is up to the challenge. Innovative roll-up. Not even a one count. James slow to get there. Back and forth forearms. Didn't seem to phase J1 in the least. Drip Messiah, what it do, my guy? How goes it? Welcome in. Thanks for showing up. J1 making light work of the Intercontinental Champion right now. There's that spinning pile driver. It's over. It's done for. 1, 2, 3. J1 takes the dub over the IC champion. Has to put him in contention for the Cannon Caldwell. Cannon Caldwell showing a little respect to J1. Look at J1, doesn't even know what to make of that. Cannon Caldwell shows up on the stage and kind of congratulates J1 on his victory. Is this some sort of mind game from Cannon Caldwell? My guy got auto-modded. I gotta work on that. There has to be a way to make the auto-mod lighten up. Oh, okay. Queen of Diamonds versus the Storm Dynasty sneaking up on Alexis and Diamond. Saying they are not gonna take another loss to these two. Turning this match into a fight before the bell. And Roxanne kind of leaves Aria by herself over here. Okay, Alexis going to her corner now. We're at a 3 count. We're gonna have to get it into the ring. There we go. Who let you out the warehouse? Luckily, Diamond took a lot of Nancy's looks. Crazy. Diamond is the daughter of Skills. Just in case someone out there didn't know. Diamond is not gonna let that slide, man. They just attacked Queen of Diamonds before the match, and you know that Diamond has her anger, or his anger. And big overhand from Aria Nix. Taking time, and took too much time. Alexis in the match. Alexis Sky. Modified sit-out powerbomb. Diamond make a good picture by painting. That's underneath. I thought she was going for the neck breaker. A face buster off of the knee of Aria Nix. Roxanne Storm getting her first shot into the ring here. Looking for the quick tag from Roxanne. Looking for any advantage they could get. Oh! Double team maneuver. And the quick bounce back from Alexis Sky. And Alexis not done with Roxanne. Right hand to Roxanne as she stands on the apron, not the legal woman in. 2 count only for Nyx. Oh, high moonsault off that top rope. And Storm Dynasty working well as a team here. We know that Queen of Diamonds have had their issues together, but are working through things. Big super kick, pile driver combo, and Alexis Sky has to kick out on her own as Diamond, for whatever reason, did not go break up the pinfall. Meteora. And now Roxanne taunting the crowd and paying for it. Diamond, the powerhouse of this duo, back in the ring here. And rights and lefts. Oh, Samoan drop. Just heaving Roxanne over her head. Again, rights and lefts into the big power move, power bomb by Diamond. Shades of her father's skills there on display. Queen of Diamonds made their way through the VCL, made their way into the tournament, lost in the first round. I believe that had a lot to do with the Iron Women's match that they decided to have right before the tournament. The week before the tournament. Roxanne eating another power bomb here. Don't even know what to call that. Innovative offense by Alexis Sky. Roxanne just got planted. 2, 3, and Queen of Diamonds beat Storm Dynasty once again.
Here are your winners.
Even after the pre-match attack by Storm Dynasty, Diamond and Alexis continue to get it done. There is no official women's tag division in MPN, but I do believe we could be seeing the makings of one right now. Oh, and here we go. Monsters Lair and the Dark Order. The Dark Order has been trying to complete their ritual to bring the Reaper into MPN, to bring him out of hibernation or hiding or whatever it is, wherever it is that he's at. We saw Dragon Prince tap out Gunner Steel in the Devil's Pit. Now we're going to get to see Dead Jester and Dark Father Kennedy throw down in a street fight.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 240.
Damn it, Grip. A mixed reaction from the crowd here for Dead Jester, making his way to the ring with his brethren from the Monster's Lair, Gunner Steel and the Serpent. Alexis Sky in the chat says, Storm Dynasty, we told you we were the best and we showed you once again that you're not in our league. Storm Dynasty is going to have to find an answer for Queen of Diamonds if they hope to, if this does become a women's tag division and they hope to be a real part of it.
The Destroyer, Harvey Kennedy.
The Dark Order with one half of the tag champions coming to the ring. It is Dark Father Kennedy that is going to be in action tonight. The boos from the crowd. Those are, of course, their eyes. What else would they be? Get your mind out the gutter, Dane. Here we go, big right hand from Dark Father. But the Undead Nightmare. Oh, running power bomb from Dead Jester. Dead Jester was at ringside for Gunner Steel when Gunner Steel took that loss. He's going to have to get a W here tonight. If I remember correctly, Dark Father said that there's a certain amount of sacrifices that have to be made for this ritual to be completed. Gunner Steel and the Monster's Lair are hell-bent on preventing that from happening. This is where it gets different for the Dark Order. They're used to fighting mere men. They're not used to fighting people like Dead Jester, like the Undead Nightmare, or High Caliber Gunner Steel. These guys work on a different tolerance level of pain. Dark Father busted open from the big boot. And now the arm bar from Dead Jester. Wasn't expecting a lot of wrestling here. Certainly wasn't expecting any jiu-jitsu. But the power wielded by Dark Father is on display as he puts Jester onto the mat with that spine buster. Hung up on the rope. They're keeping it in the ring. This is a street fight. There are no DQs. And the dead's press, biting at the neck of his opponent, mauling him in the middle of the ring. More than once. Oh, did you see Dragon Prince distracting Dead Jester at ringside? Oh, off the roll-up. The roll-up reversal, I should say.
Here is your winner, the Jester.
Dead Jester picking up the W, much needed, as I believe there's only one more sacrifice needed for the ritual to be complete, holding up his end of the job. I can tell you that tomorrow night, you will see not Kai Danielson, Ace Zero. That's why he wasn't here tonight at ringside. You will see Ace Zero inside a steel cage against Colt the Bolt. That is the main event for Rise. All right, Kevin, and who is that? That's not Maverick. Who is that? That's Damian Styles. Why is Damian Styles attacking Kevin? Oh my God, vicious rights and lefts from Styles. Maverick waiting in the ring for his opponent. You heard Silas earlier in the day. He had banned Gordo and Savio from ringside. They're supposed to be at ringside this match. And he banned that from happening because he didn't want any injury to come to Savio before GWE's Lawless. Maverick finding every corner to cut. Unless, I guess it's possible that Damian Styles is working on his own accord here. I don't see what kind of issue he could have with Kevin. Kevin really keeps to himself. He never said I couldn't come out. Tug Speedman in the chat was going down. Not Tuggaroo the Foo. What? I thought that was going to be a one-off thing. That's not going anywhere, huh? Can't scout Savio. Savio and Chris Legend are going to be throwing down at GWE's Lawless. And right now, Kevin having a really hard time against main event Maverick. I'm going to have to point out, out of character, the tights that Maverick has on are fire. Absolute fire. Oh, here we go, taking advantage of the mistake by Mav. Damon's wild. Here we go. Oh! Kick to that elbow. Forearm and the curb stop off the rope. Off the springboard. 1, 2, 3. Making short work of Kevin. And Styles is back. Damian Styles is back. This time Kevin's ready for him. And Kevin's ready to throw hands with Damian Styles. Coming to the light, my guy. Coming to the light. We know it's you. Oh, right hands from Kevin and Styles, and again security having to break these two up. Holy shit. A fast main event, but how the story unfolds, I need to know more about why Damian Styles is attacking Kevin. Is he working on his own accord? Is he working with main event Maverick? I don't know. I can't say. What I can say is we're going to be live again tomorrow night for Rise, the debut episode of MPN Rise. I will see you there. I'm Bearded Breed. Y'all be you. I am out.